Alright guys, so today I'm doing a Trailblazer 5.3, and what I'm fixing on it, it's the controller. I know it has broken buttons, but this one, I'm trying to play with it to get temperature. You barely get any temperature, doesn't want to move. Let me see what I put the keys on. Oh, here we go. Alright, so it comes on fine, but here's the thing. See, I'm twisting it so I can go up to temperature. It doesn't. This side, it works pretty well, but still, see, has some play in it. But this side, it plays. So we're gonna be taking the whole dash out. I already started it, obviously. You're gonna have, depending if the car has been taken apart or not, but you're gonna have one screw here, okay? It could be a flathead, not flathead, Phillips, or one of these guys, number 7, or Phillips. You're gonna have one there, you're gonna have one on the other corner, okay? And then after that, you're gonna have this cover here, okay? So it has a hole there, one there, and one right there. Okay, that's gonna be, again, depending who taken the car apart before. It might have a Philip or a number 7. You're gonna take that panel off and you're gonna remove it, okay? Then after that, you have number 7 here, number 7 here, and then there's another one right here, okay? And then after that, you have one right there and one right there, and those are going to be Phillips. Then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to gently pry this out. Okay, it has clip-ons. I'm going to pry it out gently. Oh, there's another bolt here, forgot. See, there's a Phillip there. We got to take that out in order for this section to come out. Almost forgot about that. And then you got your cigarette lighter plugs in the bag, and you got a little plug here, and then you have 2 plugs behind this that we have to take apart so we can take this off. Okay, so let me get that one out so we can get this separated, and I can show you where the plugs are and how to take them out. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, so you want to be very gentle when you're taking this off. If if the sun has been beating on it, which on this one it has been beating on, it can crack. Okay, you get a hairline crack. Definitely you have these 2 plugs here. Okay, they're plugged in like this. That's where the release is. Okay, and then this one, and they go right there. Okay. Then after that, this one is just behind this little plastic, just sitting there. Then there's this one. Now this one, I prefer there's little clips here on the side. They hook up to the face there from the back, so I prefer to push them in, take the thing out, because it's where the clip holds on. So you have to use a flathead screwdriver to take it out. And then you got your 2 cigarette lighters, okay, which I already taken about, but it's pretty straightforward. Let me take this guy out so I can show you guys how to slide this off. Obviously it's already off pretty good, and then we just gotta incline it somewhat like that so we can take it off. So let me take that off, let me take this, and then we go after the unit. Alright, so after you unplug this, Okay, what you want to do is you want to open the switch or start the car, take it out of park all the way to the back so that you can have movement on the vessel, and then just put it back to park, and now we are here. So now let me go ahead and take this apart. We got a 7 there, 7 there, and these little tabs here, they hold it in the unit in place. They're like little guys, and we're gonna take that out. So let me take those 2 7s and then the plugs on the back. All right, be right back. All right, so we took those 2 7s out. Again, these are the plugs. They do get a little hard in there, so you do have to jank it a little bit. So I'm gonna have to use my both hands to get that done. And I'm gonna try to take this one apart because the unit that I got, oh look, it fell off. The unit that I got, this one looks a little bit erased, and this one as well. No, actually this ones they look good, but this one right here looks a little bit erased or damaged. So I'm gonna see if I can play with any of these over here to learn how to take that off, so we can swap that over. Alright, so let me unplug it from the back, and again you press here and here to remove it, but you do have to jerk it off a little bit to be able to get it off. Alright, be right back. So now here we are. This is the unit that I bought. I already taken it apart. It has like 4 little bolts on the back. There are 3/16. Don't mind this. This is a different thing. Yes, I'm working nighttime. So these little things, as you can see, they sit there. You just have to pull them off. Okay. So this one is broken, but it's slightly, compared to this other unit, they had this one broken off completely, and then this little corner here. So you can see that right there, it's a little bit worn out, and this one isn't. So I'm gonna try to take that one off and put it here and see, if it works better. But yeah, this is the unit. And again, 4 little bolts on the back. Take them off, and then this thing comes out after you take the knobs out. So let me figure out how to play with this so I could save that out or take that out and swap it over to this side. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, so I'll figure it out. The way to take it off is it has a little groove there, and you're gonna pop that. See, just like that, and then the little thing, it's on the bottom. Now it has a little plastic. So this little plastic, this is for the light. You want to make sure that that goes in here. Okay, that way when the bun is working, the little nipple there, shows through the bun. Okay, that way it shows that it's functioning. So now this unit is bad. This is the one that this wasn't working. Okay. So what I needed to see from here is this one, because this phase has that. Let me see which phase looks a little bit better. Actually, this phase, the outside looks a little bit better. Just needs cleaning, but this one has scratches on it. So what I'm gonna do, instead of replacing this one's over there, I'm gonna swap the buns from this one over here and make this one, clean it, and keep this one. into the new housing. That's what I want to do, because that one's a little bit more scratch and doesn't look too good. So yep, exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the bun here off and I'll put it over here, and then I'm gonna keep this one here and be good to go. I might want to swap. This one looks a little bit more worn out. That one looks better. So yeah, let me do that real quick. Be right back. Alright guys, so here it is. That looks a lot better. And this is a working unit. So there it is. This is the one that is bad. So now we're going to go ahead and install it and test it out. Okay. Probably the white housing was a little bit better than the other one, but let me see, maybe we can swap that out too. It has all the clips and this one doesn't, but regardless, it doesn't really matter about the clips. It's, you know, the bracket, the one that matters. And I don't think this thing is going to be taken apart anytime soon again, so yeah, this is fine. Alright, so let me go ahead and put it back in the car, test it out, and see what we got. Be right back. Alright guys, so let's try it out. Okay, here it is. Throwing it down. Gotta get it to cool down. Okay. And then it's working. We are getting coal. We're on there for a minute. Okay. So everything's working so far. Let's see here. This one is a little bit faulty too. Not as bad as the other one. No, this is a little bit better. And it looks a lot better. Now obviously the radio, it's done. But, okay. Well guys, now we have to do it, just put everything back together the same way it was. Back process. Don't forget the cigarette lighter, 2 bolts here, the plugs here, the plugs on this side, clip everything, the studs for the bolt that go there. And yeah, that's how you do that. Anyway guys, like always, share, like, subscribe. Help me help you, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.